Avoiding the furnace. This video is only presenting workarounds and showing it is possible to avoid the furnace with large pieces. It is not the intention to present any of these methods as a solution. Avoiding the furnace isn't easy, but there are ways to do so. In a previous video we went over details of how the furnace works and why objects are lost. Today we're going to cover some tethering techniques for large objects to avoid the furnace, and we'll start with the aft of a station hopper gecko. For this demonstration, we've cut the nacelles free and purged the fuel from the thruster, freeing it from its attachment. The nacelles stick out prominently from the nanocarbon and have a high chance of crossing the pull zone threshold on the furnace's side. If we didn't free the thruster, it would get caught in the hole with the thruster cap and the nanocarbon wouldn't move anywhere. The order of the tether placement isn't important, but location is. One tether will go to the jacks on the half facing into the bay, and two will be attached to the area just outside the yellow vertical line. On the aft section itself, the tethers can be placed anywhere in the green zone and safely reach the processor. Tethers placed in the red zone will spin the nanocarbon too much and it will likely enter the furnace. A few more tethers were used at this point just to speed up the process. The aft section had no real chance of entering the furnace from here. In this example, we're moving a large section of the top of a gecko. It's comprised of the keel, center, and starboard nanocarbon sections. The tethers are placed at the furthest rear corner from the processor. This is the ideal location. Placing tethers anywhere else will likely cause the piece to collide with the separating wall, and we don't want that. As before, a few more tethers were used because this action takes forever, even at 2 times speed. There was no risk of the object being lost to the furnace at this point. Our last example demonstrates the Atlas thrusters. As with the previous gecko piece, tethering from the rear of the thrusters to just outside the vertical line will safely get them to the processor every time. With that, if you have any questions, feel free to ask below in the comments, or you can join us on the official Hardspace Shipbreaker Discord. There are plenty of people there who are more than happy to ask any questions you may have, including myself.